You all good, bro?
All good.
Cool. So, what's up?
What's up, bro?
How's it going, man?
Very good.
What are we talking about today?
So yeah, now
Folks, welcome to the Red Couch. So a little bit different.
in a
We're at
motorsports playground
today.
So we are actually here to wrap our cars.
Yeah, for Evo Enduro, which is
Yeah.
in 16 days, and
16.
everybody's really excited
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Super excited. 77 cars.
Yeah.
Convoy is going to be 5 kilometers long.
Oh.
Come, Bobby. Join
You
us.
wanna join us for a
Yeah,
bit?
come. Come on.
Yeah,
Just
man.
come and have a quick discussion with us.
Have a
Hello.
cookie. Hello.
Sorry.
Hey, where's Wait,
Now I need to readjust my camera.
No, man. I'll just move forward.
Okay.
I'll just move forward. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, there you go, guys.
There we go.
We are very.
So here at Motorsport Playground.
Sorry for bumping.
And that's our bro
Hey.
Remus over there.
What's
What's
up?
up, Remus? So we are hijacking his red couch today.
Yeah. Hey,
So this
thanks,
is
bro.
Red Sofa Productions.
Yeah.
Casting couch.
Okay.
So you guys gonna get into it?
Yeah.
Casting couch. You don't know what's a casting couch?
You're a good man.
You're
bro.
a good man.
You're a good man. HP also know.
HP knows what's the casting couch.
Okay, we need to continue. Okay. Okay.
And
lah.
just like that, he's gone.
Alright.
So, what are we talking about?
So today we are talking about Toyota. Remember,
Yeah.
continuing from last week, we got a lot of interest on the topic.
Yes,
and,
yes.
You know, everybody talks about Kaizen.
Kaizen.
And Toyota.
Constant improvement. That's the literal
Yeah.
translation for it. Constant improvement.
And everybody, to most people, right, Kaizen and Toyota have become synonymous.
It's like the lexicon for Toyota. Right?
Yeah,
Kaizen.
exactly.
Yeah.
But Kaizen is actually not a Toyota thing. It is a Japanese philosophy.
Correct.
But because Toyota practiced it
Japanese.
so well that it has become a Toyota thing.
Toyota thing, yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So initially, right, Toyota started off as they make sewing machines, right?
Yeah.
Right, they make sewing machines, and after that they just somehow went to making cars.
Yamaha made
The,
pianos.
what is that?
The-
Knitting or
Yeah,
you know
the
what?
sewing.
Sewing
Yeah, they make sewing machines lah.
yarns or
Yes.
Oh, the one that goes through the threads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know that Yamaha made pianos before they made motorbikes?
They still are.
Yeah,
They still are.
that's why the Yamaha logo is 3 tuning forks.
Oh, brilliant.
It's a service we provide, you see. You learn something new every
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. So, anyways, great to have you on board with us. Then you're sharing all these little.
It's like a
things.
walking encyclopedia.
No lah, I'm not.
Yeah,
It's just useless bits of information that you keep in your head. And
No, that sometimes you can bring out to impress your friends at the pub.
yeah,
Right?
Yeah. Maybe.
So,
things I don't.
I think
drink
after
of, so-
Toyota went into making cars,
Yeah.
they went to learn car production from Ford.
who pioneered the assembly
I
line.
think,
So I think
everybody
Yeah.
learns. Everybody learned manufacturing process from
Yeah.
Ford. At the
Yeah.
time they invented the production
the assembly line.
system.
Yeah.
Mm.
Before
Yeah.
that, they were building one car at a time, one car at a time,
Yeah.
one car at a
Yeah.
time. Just finish yourself. So they pioneered the assembly line where the car actually moved along a line and people just started putting
Yeah.
parts onto it, and next thing you know, they were rolling out cars by the hundreds.
Yeah.
And Toyota, over the decades, they took that process that they learned from Ford, they refined it, fine-tuned it to the point where in the 90s or 80s, they went back to the US and taught General Motors how to build cars more efficiently in what they call the NUMMI plant.
The NUMMI plant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
that plant eventually was closed down lah, but at that time I read about it. It was quite a successful venture whereby Toyota managed to successfully share their efficient production methods with GM.
Yep.
That they were dealing with a lot of wastage back then.
I think not just GM, I think almost every manufacturing plant in the world now to achieve high efficiency,
Yeah.
they are in some ways using Toyota manufacturing system.
Yeah.
Which includes just-in-time
Just in
production,
Yeah.
JIT production, yeah.
Kaizen, continuous
yes.
improvement.
Yeah.
All these are from Toyota. I think there are so many books about TMS
Yeah.
being written,
Yeah.
and it's also taught in business schools.
Business school.
Yeah, it is one of the subjects.
I read somewhere something very interesting, and this was new to me as well.
Yeah.
When Toyota reaches a certain level of production efficiency, they remove some people from that line of assembly, and then they implement Kaizen. So if you can do it with 10 people and you're optimum, no problem to do it with 7. So once they reach an optimum level, they remove maybe 3 people. Okay, use 7 now. You implement Kaizen with them. You can do the 7 can do what the 10 used to do.
That is utterly relentless.
Pursuit of
Yeah, I mean,
I think they
improvement.
never stop though.
They keep doing, and
It's like
it's
they
ongoing.
never let their people settle to a status
Yes.
quo. So once you're
To a comfort zone.
yeah,
Mm.
and then but okay, let's raise your
raise your
yeah.
standards, because once those 10
Yeah.
I read that. Once those 10 have achieved optimum levels of production
Yeah,
and
yeah,
performance,
yeah.
they remove 3.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
now use 7, you improve.
But and it's not like they fire them, right? They
No,
stop
no,
them
no, no,
into
no. They go to
things.
other places.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you never get bored doing the same
And
damn thing
so
every
it
day.
is, and it means that it is a win-win for the plant as
And
well as the employee.
Yeah,
right?
because they get to learn new things.
Yeah.
And what I like about Toyota is that they share they share their knowledge.
Yes.
There are many companies, right, that their whole system of production,
Mm.
Toyota helped them to design.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's like how Volvo
They help
released the
yeah.
pattern of the 3-pointed
Yes,
seatbelt
yes, yes.
to the world. So you know
Yeah.
that seatbelt in your car, whatever car you're driving, you must say thank you to Volvo for that, because they
You-
released the pattern.
We always joke, right? If Volvo were to just charge 1 cent
Oh,
for every seatbelt,
they don't need to make cars anymore.
Yeah.
They can live on the profits.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, you know, Toyota, when you just now when you made that good point about Toyota sharing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
First, they started off sharing this method with their suppliers. Then, as the example I highlighted earlier, they shared it even with a rival, General Motors. Okay,
Yeah.
but I've also read that a lot of companies try to emulate the Toyota production system, but don't succeed because they don't also adopt the Toyota culture.
The culture, the way of
Of-
doing things. Yeah.
yeah, of-
doing things is one thing. The
Yeah.
way of doing it, it's totally
And the
different.
thinking behind it, that dedication to the cause by every foot soldier,
Yeah.
you know, at
Everybody
every
involved.
level.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think
That's
it
why
gets
even-
everybody involved.
Yeah.
Also, every morning when they do exercises together, you notice that before at the production plant,
Yeah.
Yeah.
before you start
It's
your
a very
day,
Japanese thing.
everybody
Yes.
exercise together. You
Yeah.
know.
And up till now, it is still only Toyota, which I think from the car makers that I
Yeah.
understand, still only Toyota that can maintain that kind of crazy quality standards.
Yes.
Mm.
You know,
Yeah.
where you count 1,000 cars, how many problems? You know, 1 million
Yeah.
cars, how many problems?
How many problems?
They are still the best
Yeah.
out there,
in terms
right
of
up
problems. Yeah, per car.
there. And the amazing part is that they are able to do this to Lexus.
Exactly.
I
As
was
a
just
premium
about to
brand,
say.
right? As a premium
Yeah.
brand, they have to employ all the newest tech, newest stuffs
Yes.
in, right?
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
But yet, as we all know,
Mhm.
Lexus always there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Number one, number one, number
Yeah.
one,
Yeah.
number
You
one.
will not find
Reliability.
anything that says Toyota on a Lexus. Even
Yes.
down to the oil filter, if I'm not mistaken,
Mm,
Yeah.
it won't say Toyota. It'll say Lexus.
Yeah.
And that was how they managed to penetrate the US market. Lexus was in America before they were in Japan.
Yeah.
So that's how they managed to penetrate the US market in terms of luxury cars, and they just turned the luxury car market on its head.
Yeah, the LS400 was a
The
revolution.
LS4 400 460. I think the first
That
one was
was
the
the one-
460 V8, right?
That was the one where they put the champagne glass in the engine and
Yes.
revved it and the thing
And
stayed
the
there.
champagne
right?
glass didn't. Yeah, my car, the champagne glass would have exploded already.
I remember.
It started with the 400,
Uh-huh.
then 430,
Yep.
then 460.
460.
Mm.
460 was the V8, right?
They are all V8s.
All V8s. That's
They
the
were
one
all
where they put
V8s.
the champagne glass.
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
that,
yeah.
that V8 engine is still today considered one of the best V8s.
Some of you
Ever made.
wouldn't know, LS400 was a car in Street Fighter.
Yeah. the
Street Fighter, you
the video game.
Yeah.
Okay.
You versus arcade, right? After a few characters, there will be a bonus stage.
Mm.
Right? They come out and then beat up the car. And
Okay, I
all
wasn't
that.
much into video games, but I do remember that the Lexus LS was the car that was actually built to topple the Mercedes-Benz W126, which was widely considered the best car in the world
Yeah.
in the early 80s. So this Lexus was actually the LS was
Yeah.
actually made to dethrone the W126.
And the
engine.
Germans even bought one back and dismantled it
And dismantled
to
it.
study how
To study it.
how Toyota built it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That was crazy.
I read. I can't verify
Mm.
this, but apparently when the Mercedes engineers took the Lexus apart, they actually concluded the LS was a better car than
It
their
was
S
better
class.
put together. I mean, the LS is the car that actually started this whole phenomenon about the credit card.
Mm.
Remember, you put the credit card through the seam
The
lines.
panels and all
Yeah,
that.
yes, yeah.
You should not be able to push a credit card through. That's how precise the
The
engineering was.
consistency
Yeah,
and all that,
consistent,
right?
yeah.
It was a beautifully made car. It was perfectly made,
Mhm.
but it was also very cold, very calculated, very precise, and it didn't have that one thing which European cars at the time had, which was what people would call an automotive soul.
Yeah.
It didn't feel, you didn't feel engaged,
Yeah.
you know, when you drove it. It was a very good car, but you also felt very detached from it. Like the car was driving itself,
Yeah.
and you were just a passenger. And
But their objective is to reach out to a larger market.
absolutely,
Yes.
Not
absolutely,
just
because
the
there will be
enthusiasts,
people who
right?
want that kind of, you know, I just want a beautiful, wonderful car to drive every day. So long story short, unfortunately, the Lexus LS 400 did not manage to topple the Mercedes-Benz.
In
Yeah.
terms of sales,
In terms of sales,
yeah.
Mm.
it was a very, very good car, but for some reason, the Europeans, they still preferred
it's-
the.
Actually, that answers a thing. Even until today, Lexus sales, they couldn't topple
No.
BMW sales or Mercedes sales.
I don't think Lexus has ever been the bread and butter.
In US, there were quite a few years that they
Yeah,
beat the
yeah.
Germans.
Mhm.
Right? There are certain markets, but global sales wise, they
Mm.
haven't. But I think that is down to their philosophy.
Yes.
They really don't simply make smaller, cheaper cars
Yeah.
and just carry the brand
Yeah.
and just to
Yes.
get market share.
Yes.
Yeah.
The way they do their cars is very different. Like the Germans, to grab market share, they always put in the latest things from their suppliers.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, that came out last year. I want it in my car this
Yeah.
year.
Mm.
All the newer stuff, and you guess,
Yep.
newer stuff, what will happen? They break down.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
Right?
because they're not proven, they're not tested.
They haven't
Yeah.
ironed out all the bugs.
All the
Yeah.
bugs, yeah,
So that is
absolutely.
philosophically, Toyota as a company cannot accept making cars that treats customers as guinea pigs.
Yeah,
Yes.
They
that's right.
do
Yes.
not accept that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why every new thing that came out, they are able. To them, it's just that I rather forego market share,
Yeah.
Mm.
but I want the thing to
Yeah.
make. I want to make
Yeah.
sure everything works. Then only I roll it out.
Because like I said in the previous video, they do treat their customers like family.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't do that to a family member.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
when was the last
Yeah.
time you heard of a Toyota 4-speed auto braking?
In that commercial where it's a trap.
It's a trap.
Ah,
That's the
there you
only
go.
time I've
There
seen
you
it.
go.
It's a
There
trap.
you go. Yeah.
It's a trap.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Malaysians always say, wow, still 4-speed. Hey, their 4-speed gearbox is bulletproof.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely
Proven.
indestructible.
Exactly.
And proven,
And
yeah.
that's what people want. That's what
Yeah.
people in this region want.
Actually, I would prefer a 4-speed auto than a CVT.
Right,
Really,
right.
really.
I mean, if it works,
It
if
works,
it doesn't break
yeah.
down,
Yeah.
and now we even have this mindset. Yes, there's a new technology. It might break down by when it comes from other car companies and all that, right?
Mm.
But if Toyota introduce it in their cars,
It's
you,
okay.
You know it's okay.
Yeah. You know, okay.
You
already.
would have known it's okay already.
Yeah, that's true.
Speed, a CVT or a dual clutch or a turbocharged
Yeah.
engines or
Yeah.
anything, Toyota never take their customers for granted.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed recently some Japanese car makers are trying to get the latest
Yeah.
cool
yeah,
technology
yeah,
into their cars.
Yeah.
LED headlamp introduced into B segment cars.
Yeah.
Right? Dual clutch, put it there, hybrid and all that, turbocharged engines.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we all know problems start creeping
Yeah.
up already.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So that is one thing that Toyota will never do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are always they adopt a play it safe.
I wouldn't call it play safe also. I mean, they have their ventures. They have all. I mean, in terms of technology and in terms of capability, right? I don't think any company can be compared to Toyota when they want to mobilize their.
Oh yeah,
their
absolutely.
plant.
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
are a 10 million
Yeah.
Yes.
volume
Yeah.
car company,
10 million.
right? When they want to be brave,
They-
like the LFA,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they built a freaking plant just to weave the carbon
Yeah, the
fiber.
carbon
They,
fiber
they
weave.
built the structure
Yeah.
in order to build the A pillar because they want to weave the A pillar out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, carbon fiber, there are a lot of ways to do it. You can do a mold, then you can lay layers,
Layers,
layers
yes.
and layers, then you put
Then you
glue, layer,
bake
glue,
it, bake
layer,
it,
then you
bake
bake it, right?
yeah.
But that is strong, yes.
Yeah.
But another way of doing, which is even stronger, is to weave the whole thing, 3D weave it out of the shape. And Toyota did that.
They did.
And in order to do that, they need to build a
plant
factory
just for that.
just to do that.
Yeah.
And if they want to, they can do it.
They
It's
can,
crazy.
Yep.
And now they have this CEO, which is a crazy guy, Akio
Yeah.
Toyoda.
Oh,
right?
yeah, man.
He used a fake name and
To
joined
race.
Le Mans.
Just so that people didn't know it was him.
So it's the car, there are two racing
Yeah.
drivers. One of it, who the hell is that guy? He's actually Toyota CEO.
Yeah.
Put a fake name there and go and race.
I've seen him in person before. Have you go?
I've never.
I've seen him. I didn't get to shake hands with
I
him,
would
but
bow down to
yeah,
him, man.
I would actually. He's one guy I probably actually approach and ask to take a photo.
I would bow
Yeah,
down.
take a selfie with you.
Oh yeah.
Akio Toyoda, I would.
Yeah.
Ferdinand PF, I would.
Yeah, yeah,
Few automotive execs.
Yeah,
That,
yeah.
that I would really do that.
Yeah.
And the guy said that he said that when he came up, he said that there will no longer be any boring Toyotas to
Yeah.
drive.
Yeah.
And we heard about it. Then now we experience it.
Yes.
The Vios,
Yeah.
the Yaris,
Camry,
the
yeah.
Camry,
The CHR.
they
Oh,
all
the
can
Camry.
corner.
Yeah.
They all drive so well, so well.
Yeah, they do.
In fact, that day one guy asked me, Bobby, Mazda 2 handle better or Vios? I was like thinking, man, shit, it's the Vios.
Yeah. Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
I would think I would still give it to the Mazda 2.
No, the Vios
Yeah.
handle better when I whack all out on
Oh, the
Genting
Genting
run.
run.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you
The
can watch the
infamous Genting run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, lah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
It's that
the result.
philosophy of
Yeah.
building, you know, of
Mm.
Kaizen, constantly
Yeah.
improving. I mean, it started off from the earliest of
Yeah,
Toyotas, if you
yeah.
think about it. Like I said in the previous video, they started building cars from the inside out because this is the important
Yeah.
part, the living room.
Yeah.
Look how comfortable we are now. They want us to be this comfortable in the car. So they started building cars from the inside out. And that's why the cars could be small,
Mm.
because the interiors were big, you know. Whereas the Americans were building cars from the outside in.
Yeah.
So, you know, build, it's a big car inside space.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
Amazing. They took it again. It's a very Japanese trait. They took it the three things. They took it. They made it quicker. They made it better. They made it faster. Oh, and cheaper.
Yeah. Successfully better every
Every
gen-
single with every iteration there has to be Kaizen,
Yeah.
constant improvement.
and we are talking about improvements that we both can see, and also things that behind the scenes that we cannot see.
Correct.
That
Yes.
that help them either make the cars cheaper in a cheaper way or faster way, a better way.
Mhm.
But they do it. We know they do it.
That's right.
Amazing.
It's like what Bobby you always say about Subaru, premium under the skin,
Oh, mechanically premium.
mechanically premium under.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Excellent.
Alright, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything to add?
Yeah.
So I think that's it. So there'll be more coming. We're going to be a bit busy coming soon because of Evo Enduro, but we'll be there, and stay tuned for that, folks.
Until the next video. Cheers, guys.
Take care, y'all. Bye.
Done good.
Nice.